Real Housewives Lauren Miller passes away moments after delivering a baby. In a heartbreaking twist of fate, Lauren Miller, the well-loved executive assistant on The Real Housewives of New York City and Salt Lake City, died suddenly on June 9. Mere moments after delivering her second child, a baby boy named Jackson. This devastating news was confirmed by the production company behind the show, Shed Media, in a tearful Instagram announcement that has since invited a flood of grief and sympathy from fans, colleagues, and Bravo stars. Lauren, a familiar and beloved backstage presence for Bravo's reality powerhouse, was married to Kevin Miller. The two had a 3-year-old daughter, Emma, and were celebrating the arrival of their infant son, when the happiness of new life was brutally ended, leaving a family devastated and a community grieving. It is with saddened hearts that we announce that our dear friend Lauren passed away unexpectedly just seconds after delivering her baby boy, Shed Media said in their official statement. Lauren was a shining light, a rock to the team, and a close friend. Lauren worked hand in hand with the senior vice presidents of programming and development at Shed Media, working closely on every aspect of production. Her professionalism and warmth won her many friends among cast and crew. She became close to many Bravo stars, a number of whom voiced their distress on social media. Real Housewives of Orange County's Tamra Judge said, "Prayers for her family and friends. This is absolutely heartbreaking." Heather Gay, RHOSLC, and Cy De Silva, RHONY, merely posted broken heart emojis, indicating the shared sorrow of the Bravo family. Earlier today, Lauren's husband Kevin spoke out publicly about the tragedy for the first time, ending his silence with a message of love and an announcement regarding their newborn son Jackson. Though the baby is said to be healthy, Kevin is now left to imagine raising 2 young children on his own without his wife. In aid of the mournful family, friends and co-workers started a GoFundMe page, which rapidly reached more than $132,000. The description of the fundraiser depicts Lauren as a woman whose heart was full of compassion and whose happiness in starting her own family was transparent to all those who were close to her. It was no secret how close she was to her whole family or how excited she was when she got to start her own, the campaign stated. This unthinkable loss cannot be understood, and the void Lauren left in this world and in her own family is one that will never be filled. With more tributes coming in, the Bravo tribe and fans worldwide recall Lauren Miller not only for what she did, but for who she was, a woman who exuded love, commitment, and warmth wherever she went. She leaves behind her husband Kevin, daughter Emma, and new baby son Jackson. Rest in peace. In a heartbreaking turn of events that has sent shockwaves through the Bravo universe, Lauren Miller, a beloved figure behind the scenes of the Real Housewives franchise, has passed away just moments after delivering her newborn child. At only 36 years old, Lauren's sudden passing has left friends, family, and fans mourning the loss of a bright, compassionate, and fiercely dedicated woman whose heart was as big as her ambition. Lauren wasn't a housewife herself, but her impact on the series was immeasurable. As an executive assistant turned associate producer, she had become a quiet powerhouse behind the camera, known to cast members for her humor, her calm under-pressure personality, and her intuitive ability to help the women feel both heard and held during moments of turmoil. She had been a part of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, New Jersey, and Orange County over the past 8 years, often seen briefly in social media posts, behind-the-scenes features, or warmly mentioned in reunion specials. But despite her growing influence within Bravo's ecosystem, Lauren remained humble. Her dream wasn't to be in front of the camera. It was to tell stories that mattered. And she did, over and over again. Tragically, Lauren's final story is one marked by both joy and grief. On Tuesday morning, she gave birth to a healthy baby girl named Aurora Grace, a name she had chosen months earlier for its meaning, light after darkness. But within moments of meeting her daughter, Lauren suffered a rare and catastrophic amniotic fluid embolism, a sudden complication that gave doctors little time to react. Despite swift medical intervention, Lauren passed away within minutes. Cradling her daughter, surrounded by her husband Kevin and a dedicated team of doctors and nurses who fought desperately to save her. Kevin Miller, Lauren's husband of 4 years, released to Instagram and Twitter to share their disbelief and heartbreak. Teresa Giudice called Lauren a gentle presence in the chaos of filming, and Lisa Rinna shared, "I'll never forget her laugh, or how she made everyone feel safe." Kyle Richards posted a black and white photo of Lauren from set with the caption, "A light gone too soon. I hope Aurora grows up knowing her mom was one of the best people I ever met." Behind closed doors, those who worked closely with Lauren say her presence was magnetic. She was known for remembering birthdays, calming cast members during difficult reunion showdowns, and bringing homemade cookies to night shoots. She had a notebook she kept during filming, not just for notes, but for quotes that inspired her, moments that made her laugh, and private reflections on the cast's emotional journeys. That notebook, now in Kevin's possession, may one day be part of a tribute book for Aurora. Lauren's death has reignited a conversation in both media and medical circles about maternal mortality, particularly rare but fatal childbirth complications like amniotic fluid embolism. Several advocacy groups have come forward expressing condolences, while also calling for increased research in maternal safety protocols in hospitals across the country. "She was in the best care possible, but this was one of those one-in-a-million events," said Dr. Harriet Young, the hospital's lead obstetrician. "Our entire team is grieving. Lauren was a beautiful soul, and it was an honor to be with her during the most sacred moment of her life." Plans for a memorial service are underway, and Bravo has confirmed they will air a special tribute segment during the upcoming Real Housewives of Beverly Hills reunion episode. A GoFundMe has also been launched to support Kevin and Aurora, which in less than 24 hours has already surpassed $500,000, filled with messages from friends, fans, and even housewives from international franchises. As the days unfold and the Bravo family processes the unthinkable, one thing remains certain: Lauren Miller's light is not gone. It lives in the child she brought into the world. It echoes in every episode she helped shape, and it pulses in the hearts of every person she touched with her gentle guidance, fierce loyalty, and infectious joy. She may have exited this world in a moment of silence, but the love and legacy she leaves behind are loud, proud, and everlasting. Rest in peace, Lauren Miller. Your story isn't over. It's just begun in a new form, written through the eyes of your daughter and remembered by a world that will never forget you.